Being a Husky means a lot to me.
It means having pride in your school. It means
being welcomed and
being strong.
So being able to come back 30 years later to complete my degree means a lot to me and my family. I started here in NIU back in the late 1980s. Completed a lot of coursework. My wife graduated back in '89. She actually graduated on time. And moved from DeKalb, moved on to a career with Chicago Fire Department. I started as a EMT, moved to paramedic, and then eventually moved over onto the firefighter side. As I'm ending that career and looking for the next chapter of my life, what helped me to stay focused was really the drive to complete the degree and most importantly, staying the course. It took me 30 years to complete this full cycle, but was always a goal, and I'm now completing that goal.
it really was surreal to win the Lincoln Laureate Award. I remember jumping out of my bed and screaming because I thought I did okay in the interview, but I knew other finalists and I knew how qualified and how amazing they were. And so I was just so shocked and so honored. So I'm a dance minor, and I remember I had a ballet class right after my Physics 273 course, and so I would have to run to ballet, but I just always remember being so confused in that course and then going to ballet and just dancing it all out. So it's kind of funny because I feel like my dream is already happening. When I was little even, so in 5th grade we had to do a wax museum where basically we had to dress up as a person, and I was randomly given Marie Curie, which is hilarious now considering that I'm in chemistry still. With chemistry, the reason I think I can make a difference is we can use it to help people who are really struggling with diseases. It's preventing aggregation of proteins that are implicated in cataracts and implicated in Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. So the next step is to go to grad school, and so that I can do research as my job. And that was always my dream. So the fact that that's happening and I can continue it is really amazing.
When I came to NIU, I knew I wanted to, help people. Sometimes you can't just change the world like all at one time, right? But you can bit by bit. And my major sociology, so I was working with people. And so eventually it came out that I could do a counseling minor. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. My post-graduation plans is I'm going to graduate school here. I'm going for a specialization in marriage and family therapy. The most important lesson that I learned as a Husky is to know that if you never give up, if you tap into that inner strength, just as a Husky or just as a person, I think you'll be able to just leap over those obstacles.
To the friends, family, and supporters of the class of 2021,
thank you for being our cheerleaders.
Just to have family and friends keep pushing you and keep supporting you even when you don't think you're doing your best anymore really means a lot.
You're awesome.
Right now I think this is my dream realized.
I can't believe we did it, but we did it.